Ladies and gentlemen, Wade Peary back for Star Spangled Sports. Settle in and let's fucking go. I am here before you today to talk about cancel culture and how cancel culture got the Washington Redskins name, you know? I tell you what, Dan Snyder is one of the worst fucking owners in the history of the National Football League. Let me be openly clear about that in terms of managing a roster, in terms of hiring good coaches, in terms of wasting, pissing away money just down the drain. That guy has set more money on fucking fire on guys like Bruce Smith at the end of his fucking career, Deion Sanders at the end of his career, Donovan McNabb at the end of his career. I could have told you Donovan McNabb was done, all right? When Donovan McNabb left the Philadelphia Eagles, I knew he was done. You want to know why? Because Andy Reid was willing to let that guy walk to a division rival. So you have to ask yourself, one of the best quarterback coaches the game has ever seen in Andy Reid. You really think that Andy Reid would let his prized pupil just walk to a division rival if he thought he still had it? No. Donovan McNabb was done. And he played like absolute fucking dog shit with the Washington Redskins. Andy Reid and Donovan McNabb had an incredible relationship for years and years and years at Philadelphia, all right? Donovan McNabb, arguably Hall of Fame career. I would say Hall of Fame career, all right, with the Philadelphia Eagles. But Dan Snyder, absolutely awful in giving Donovan McNabb all that money at the end of his career when Andy Reid let him walk. Because Andy Reid is what you like to call the canary in the coal mine when it comes to quarterback play in the National Football League. You have to trust his judgment. He is one of the best coaches in the history of the National Football League. And he has shown us time and time again that his decisions when it comes to quarterback play, you have to listen to those. You look at his decision with Donovan McNabb, that worked out for the best. He was right about that, and he was also right about a guy by the name of Patrick Mahomes II. But anyways, not to get off topic, but Dan Snyder is one of the worst fucking owners in the history of the National Football League. That guy deserves every ounce of fucking criticism coming his way over the years for just running a dysfunctional organization. This is just a really wealthy guy that doesn't trust football people to make the football decisions. For the record, I do think he's got a better coach now in Ron Rivera. But anyways, my point with Dan Snyder is, as shitty of a fucking owner that guy has been over the years for the Washington Redskins, I will forever respect that man for hanging on to the name of the Washington Redskins, hanging on to that name for dear life. He said he would never change the name and never put never in all caps. Of course, after George Floyd died and the whole fucking world got woke, the angry fucking liberals on the left that have nothing to do but fucking bitch and bitch and bitch about some stupid shit. They went after the Washington Redskins name. They saw their opportunity and they fucking pounced on it. They got all the corporate sponsors involved. Once I saw the corporate sponsors involved, I knew the Washington Redskins name was done. Finished. Rest in peace, Washington Redskins. But I got a message for all the people out there that think the Washington Redskins name is offensive. This channel is going to be one of the most anti-PC and anti-cancel culture channels out there on YouTube. So if you're a big cancel culture person that wants to get everything fucking canceled, I got news for you. You might want to find another fucking channel because this one ain't it, bruh. But anyways, the name Washington Redskins being offensive is the biggest bunch of bullshit. And for all the people like Bob Costas and Mike Florio and Peter King that wanted to be little bitches and complain about how offensive it was for the Washington Redskins name, how the name Redskins is offensive. Okay, guys, there's something to be said for honoring the Washington Redskins, all right? Do you really think anyone would ever pick a fucking mascot to fucking denigrate someone? That is the most ludicrous fucking idea I have ever heard in my fucking life, all right? It's absolutely absurd. You pick a mascot in any sport because you think it's cool. Like, it is a way of honoring that mascot. Did anyone ever fucking stop to think that having the name Redskin is an honor to the Indians? Like, what a fucking joke, dude. Like, you think having the name Redskins it was an honor. Like, who sits there and says, oh, we're going to pick a shitty mascot that's going to be racist? No, I'm sorry. Having a mascot, period, whatever your mascot is because you are honoring that specific thing. And I don't even want to hear about the history and all the bullshit about the name. I don't give a shit, all right? They've been called the Washington Redskins for years and years and years. And people say, I've been bitching about the Washington Redskins name being offensive for years and years and years. I don't fucking care, all right? I don't. Really. People just look for their opportunity. Who gets to decide what is offensive and what's not offensive? That's the funny thing, guys. You know, okay, so maybe there were some Native Americans out there that said it was offensive. But, since when were we making mascot names? And if one person speaks up, we got to change it. It's absolute fucking absurdity. But that's what cancel culture is in America. Someone on fucking Twitter gets behind the keyboard, bitches. All of a sudden, we got a fucking big movement to cancel the Washington Redskins name. And they fired it up back in, I don't know if it was like 2013, but people like Bob Costas, Mike Florio were leading the fucking charge, changing the Washington Redskins name because the name is fucking racist. Give me a break, dude. It's not. It's a sweet logo. It's a cool logo. And it's a way of honoring the team's name. If you, this is the problem, all right? Once you try to sterilize language, once you go down the road of sterilizing language in any way, shape, or form, guess what? You're getting into a really messy situation real quick, all right? Because, okay, we're going to say the name Redskins is offensive. All right, well, how about Saints? I don't believe in God. Are we going to say the name Saints is offensive? Jeez. We're going to have to change that one. Let's see. Chargers. Oh, man, I got shocked by fucking electricity last week. Oh, okay, we're going to have to change the name Chargers. That really hurts my feelings. And Browns. I don't like the way the dog looks. I mean, give me a break, guys. Like, since when did we make mascots that everyone in the world likes. That's the problem with cancel culture. Absolutely. The idea that everyone in the world is going to accept anything is the most ludicrous fucking idea ever. And people leading their torches with the fucking cancel culture bullshit on Twitter, I'm sure they're gonna try and come for this channel eventually. But I'm here to tell you, your boy's not backing down. So, Washington Redskins, I will always call them Washington Redskins. The idea of calling them the Washington football team, I'll be honest, the new logo and stuff is kind of cool, but, it's just ludicrous. Cancel culture and allowing that to run society is just the most ludicrous fucking idea ever. And it's really ruined a pretty big part of America. But, I have nothing but respect for people that stand up to this bullshit and don't let it affect them. Because certain people, like allowing a certain just really loud section of the online community to run fucking society, it's a fucking joke, all right? It is a joke. So, to all the people that think that changing the Washington Redskins name was a great idea, all I got to say is you can go fuck yourselves. Period. It's the worst fucking thing ever. Cancel culture is the worst. And the angry liberals on the left side leading the fucking charge to get the Redskins name canceled probably weren't even affected by the Washington Redskins name. But they want to fake being offended. Like my feelings are hurt. Guess what? Nobody cares about your feelings at the end of the day, all right? Fuck your feelings. The Washington Redskins name was a great name. Shut up, pull up your fucking pants, and get over it. My God. Wade Peary, Star Spangled Sports. Rock, rock, hey.